So, hi everyone. I am Shanna Seitz. I own Poster Creations, a graphic design business, intuitive design with you in mind. I am here today with Alyssa Marcinetti. Am I saying that correct?
It's
Marcin
Alisa. Yeah, you're good.
Lisa Marcinetti. I'm so sorry. I thought I was going to get the last name wrong, not the first
Yeah.
name.
No, you're fine. Well, actually, it's going to be Menhart. I just haven't changed it yet. We've been married for a year now, and it's.
Well, no use rushing into these things.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to tell us a little bit about your business, what it is that you do?
Yeah, I'll give you like a quick intro. We are a mobile soft play rental business. So essentially, we go and we set up parties for kids crawling to five. Um, they all have foam mats and they all have baby gates around everything. There's a ton of like foam climbers, hoppers, ball pits, bounce houses, all kinds of fun things for kids to do.
Why did you start your business?
So I've always liked party planning. I've done it since I want to say like 2015, just like graduation parties, baby showers, baby sprinkles, all that fun stuff. So my sister-in-law was actually, I think she was on Facebook and in a mom's group, and she saw this soft play business, and somebody had posted about it and was like, "Oh, does anybody offer this in like the Pittsburgh area?" So she sent it over to me, and I did a little bit of research, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, this looks super fun." So we both did some research and we just kind of started it. And we did the soft launch in July just to see how it was going. And the kids like went crazy over it. They played in there for I think 4 straight hours and were super upset when they had to leave. So I was like, well, I guess we'll just keep doing it. We'll add some cool balloons and some fun stuff to it.
Awesome. So I see your balloon arch behind you, and I know
Yeah.
that you do those. Why did you start the balloon arches, and what kind of things can you do with them?
So essentially, what we want to do is an ultimate kids party. So we would offer everything for 0 to 5. We are looking at expanding it as well. So I do want to have things for bigger kids, like bigger bounce houses and different things like that. But essentially, I want to be able to provide a full party, so parents don't have to do anything. Just provide food and the kids, and then we're good to go. So we do balloons, the whole soft play area, the bounce houses. We also have wooden backdrops as well. So those can be used for like party favors, cotton candy, different things like that. And then I have activity tables as well. Those can be used for kids to color on while they're playing. We're going to do Play-Doh tables as well. So that will have to be separate from the soft play stuff because we can't have any Play-Doh in that area. But there's
Yeah.
just gonna yeah, there's gonna be these cute little tables. They'll be all set up for the party and they can play with Play-Doh. We're gonna have a painting one with canvases. We have a ton of different things launching. So just a really cool all-inclusive kids party.
Yeah. On your website, I saw that there was a couple different sizes. Can you tell me about the differences in your packages and like what you offer?
Yeah, so we do have a few different sizes. You are updating the website, so I'll send you some additional stuff here soon. But on the website currently is an 8 by 12, a 12 by 12, and then a 12 by 20. That's essentially just for like how many kids you guys have coming. So we recommend we do a virtual consultation, and then based off of how many kids you have, we recommend a play space. Now, if you do have a smaller area, we can fit like a 10 by 10, an 8 by 8. We just do a ball pit drop off as well. So it's super customizable. I can do pretty much any size. So if I do get to a location and we need something a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, I can size down and I can move some pieces around. So
Yeah. So what is your favorite part about doing this?
my favorite part is after setup and then the parents like coming out and seeing everything. That's probably like my favorite part. I love setting everything up. I love the kids playing, but like seeing everything once it's complete, that's definitely my favorite part.
Yeah, in all of your setups, they're super clean lines. I mean, the colors are just spot on. I love the way that you have created them and like the little touches you have to make the themes. I know you have a couple different themes. How many themes do you have right now?
So we have a lot of different themes. I mean, we can do, if I have a Paw Patrol theme, that can also be used for anything that's going to involve like blue colors, reds, anything muted like that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a theme. I just kind of wanted to put something together visually,
Mhm.
just to show people what it can look like. So I can essentially do anything. We have Sesame Street parties coming up. I have a Coco Melon one tomorrow. We did a boho theme. I can do like an outdoors theme, dragons, dinosaurs, cars, anything. So if anybody has any questions, we'll set up a virtual call. They can join that. And then I will just pretty much customize it to whatever they want it to look like.
Awesome. That is great. So where are you located and what services do you provide? Or
We are
what
in
service
Greensburg.
area? What service
Yeah.
do you provide?
Yeah. We're in Greensburg. I like to stay within like 60 miles of there. Now I can do additional depending on, the size of the party and things like that. But generally we're out of Greensburg. My unit is also in Greensburg where we store everything. So 60 miles is about the radius for that.
Oh, well, that's a pretty good range then. So, anybody within Pittsburgh area and towards Indiana, all that kind of falls to your range.
Yep.
So you said anything from crawling to 5, right? So nothing above
Yes.
5 yet, but you're looking
Yeah.
to expand it. Um, does that like your play spaces, your Play-Doh tables and all that stuff, would that be older? Could like older kids play with that if they wanted, parent
Yes.
wanted to have that set up for them?
Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely do that for like the painting activities, Play-Doh, all that stuff. All of our equipment is commercial grade, but it is only rated for 5 and under.
Mhm.
So, like I said, we will be getting some additional things in there, and then we'll update the website once we get those. But currently, play spaces 5 and under, and then the activity tables. Yeah, we can definitely do order for those.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. So what is your like sanitizing practice? Like, how do you keep things clean? In the COVID world, everybody's all about that. So,
Yeah, it's intense. It takes a village. I have my sister-in-law is helping 24/7. Pretty much all of my family members will help, and we essentially like different people will do different things. Everything is deep cleaned with bleach and Clean Smart, depending on what it is. Clean Smart is approved by daycares and different things like that. So we get everything thoroughly cleaned. Everything's cleaned directly after the party and on site. We like to just wipe everything down before we pack it away. Once we bring it back to the location, everything is then deep cleaned, dried, and then sanitized with the Clean Smart. And I think that kills like 99.9% of everything. I don't know. We'll have to read the bottle, but yeah, from there, like all the play balls are cleaned after every single party. Nothing is reused without it being completely cleaned.
okay. So what has been the best event that you have ever attended and why?
The best event that I attended was definitely our Too Wild that we did. It was a Too Wild birthday party actually for my niece, and we just went all out with the balloons, the arches. We had like extra props, and that's when I actually launched the activity tables.
Mhm.
Those are not online yet, just because we have a few quirks and things that we're working out. So we got to do the activity tables there. There was coloring, and it was really cool. So that was definitely one of my favorites.
Awesome. Well, just because it's what I do, I have to speak to your branding. Your branding is just super efficient. Like it merges the playful fun. Your logo has the inflatable tent in it with like the colors are just perfect for the right um, consumer market that you're trying to find. The parents, the 25 to 45-year-old women. I mean, the colors are just spot on with that. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of credit of, you've done an excellent job with that. Your social media is updated and it's, fun, and it's interactive. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of, props, pats on the back for what you've been doing with that. It's amazing. I look forward to working with you more in the future. Um, is there anything else that you wanted to tell anybody about the company, about yourself, about your family, any of that stuff?
Well, I can't take all the credit for the marketing, the brand, and the logo. That was my brother-in-law, Josh Menhart. He does some graphic design and a couple of different things for a few different companies. So he definitely helped us out with the logo. So shout out to Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
But I'll take the pat on the back anyway. But Yeah, other than that, I mean, we're super excited. We did just launch in July, but it has actually been super busy. So thank you to all of like the followers, people that are messaging us. Like it's been great. We're super excited. Thank you to all of my family also that has helped. We're out, during the day, like every week, weekends, just making sure that everything's perfect and cleaned. It actually takes a very long time to do all those things.
Yeah, yeah, I bet
um,
it does.
yeah, so that's fun. But we are looking at partnering with maybe a different company that might offer something else as well, or just be able to take on some workload, so some balloons and different things like that. But more to come on that. We are also launching the favors that I was talking about for the backdrops.
Mhm.
Those should be coming out here in the next week or two. So other than that, yeah, thank you very much. I'm super excited for you to update my website here. And yeah.
Right. Well, it was very nice speaking with you. This will, as we said, we were having technical difficulties, so kind
Yeah.
of a little bit different. I will edit this and then post it in both the event and on my page.
Perfect.
You can obviously feel free to share that.
Yeah.
I
Great.
appreciate anybody that is watching. I've had a fun time with Elisa and what she does. I'm really excited to see what her company does because she's one of the only people that offer soft play in the area, if not the only one. I've never heard of anybody else that has done it. So I am super excited about that. I'm actually debating on using her for my 2-year-old coming birthday. So yay for
I
that.
got you.
But so if you are interested in bringing just something a little extra to your event, I highly recommend that you get in contact with Little Heart Big Joy soft play rentals. I'm sure you could just find Elisa on Facebook too, but it would be easier to go through her page on Instagram, Facebook, even through her website, which I will post with this video. So it will be in the description. All of those links will be in the description. Thank you for watching, and we will talk to you again next week.